Chamba Sports, where we highlight our community in the youth sports space and talk about the real passion behind the sport and how it heals us and makes us the best players in the game. With the help of our athletes, our coaches, and parents, let's get into it. We have a special guest today. We have a cheerleader, but not only is she not from Bakersfield, they are from Delano. So I am super excited when you guys come from different cities. So I'm going to go ahead and let her introduce herself.
My name's Avery Palomo. I go to Robert F. Kennedy. I'm a freshman, and I've been doing cheer for 8 years.
All right. Hi, Avery. Thank you for joining us. Are you nervous? Don't be nervous.
A little bit.
No, don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. So I'm excited. You look so cute in your cheer uniform.
Thank you.
So do you do your own makeup and your own?
Yeah, I do my own makeup, my own hair.
No. Yeah. And that's kind of like a personality we got to learn if we want to be cheerleaders, right?
Yeah.
Okay, because we have a daughter and she wants to be a cheerleader, but I was like, oh, do I have to learn how to do your makeup? So tell me a little bit about your cheer history. How long have you been cheering?
I've been cheering for 8 years. I started when I was 5, and first when I started off like little camps here and there. Mm-hmm. And then I fell in love with it at those little camps. And then my mom put me in it, and I started to do it, and I started to like it.
Okay. Were you so after the camps, were you cheering for like a team, or did you go and cheer for like?
I was. There's this youth program called Thunder. It's for Kennedy, and I was cheering. I started cheering for it when I was 7, I think.
Okay. So it's like is it like the mini football, like the football players?
Yeah, we cheer for
the youth football players.
Sorry,
sorry, not the mini, the youth football players, the tackle one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you started cheering there. Mm-hmm. Okay, and then the camps?
The camps was for a different school. It was for CC. I don't know if you know that school. Chavez.
Oh, yes.
Yeah. I started with little camps when I was 5, and then I cheered 1 year there. And then I moved to Thunder. Okay.
And you liked it ever since?
Yeah.
So what is the excitement of it? Like, what do you get excited for when you go to cheer?
Is it the competition-wise? Is it just being out?
With your friends?
Yeah, with your friends. Or?
I think it's just like, I don't know, the excitement of it is just like really fun to just go out there and just cheer and just yell, you know? And then be with people that you like. That's very important. Like, cheering with people that you like and cheering with them.
Yeah. And a lot of your cheer friends, they're with you right now too in high school?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you guys cheered for a long time together then.
Yeah, especially one of them. I've been cheering since Chavez all the way up here. Yeah. Okay.
And cheer, so he understands, what is your position in cheer?
There's not really a position, but there's stunts where you hold the girls up. I'm a main base. And I'm a main base, and I love being a main base because it's just, I don't know, like they need you, and that just like feels really good when they do, you know?
Yeah, so because they need you, and you're kind of like that support system for them, and you have to. Is it scary?
Sometimes, like you'll get hit here and there, but you just have to suck it up and just do your stunt.
Do it.
Yeah.
Are they heavy sometimes? I mean, they're tiny. They're tiny. Some of them are tiny
in the air, but. There's times where they are kind of heavy, but it's not too bad.
You have a question?
You
have a question?
Oh, no, I'm just learning about
the cheers, because we don't know too much about cheers. So outside of that, when you were doing it before, you went to competition. Did you go to competitions?
Yeah, I did. I think the first time we went to competition was my 6th grade year. It wasn't really a competition, it wasn't like ranking, but we did go out and perform, and it just felt so good, and that's how I knew that I had a passion for cheer, and I continued to do it. And my 7th grade year, I don't think we had competition, but we did have like more camps, and it just felt really good. And my 8th grade year, we had our first competition, I think it was my first competition, and it was so good to just go out there and just like show off what we have, you know? Yeah. And it was so fun, and we won first place in 2 categories, the pom dance and I believe the show cheer, was it? And the other one we got 3rd place in.
What's a pom dance? I'm like, now I'm intrigued. What is that? How do you do it?
Is with our pom poms.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So usually we don't have our pom poms, and when we do use our poms, it's called a pom dance.
Oh, that's so cool.
Yeah.
Okay. And then I saw all those trophies, right? So
Yes.
do you guys get them individually or?
No, we got well, they gave it to our team and
Yeah.
they stayed at RFK. I just borrowed them for the weekend.
Yay,
Yeah.
That's so cool. That's so cool. Thank you, Kennedy. I want to learn because we have a daughter, like I said, that we want to put in cheer too.
Yeah,
And I
that'd
know
be
it's
really cool.
Yeah, I'm like,
Yeah.
she's a little dancer. We have her in dance class. I haven't took the next step of cheer, but I think because it's a lot of like, I don't know, is it a little bit more gymnastics? And she wants cartwheels.
It depends. Like, it depends what program you're in because there is programs that they don't require like tumbling, but it's like good to have tumbling, you know.
Okay.
And yeah, from where I was, we didn't have to do like cartwheels or anything like that.
Is it more like for you guys at Kennedy? Is it more dance style, more cheer style? Because I know there's a little bit difference, right? Because some schools dance a little more than they do of the cheers. Or
for us, it's more of our band chant, which is like a band chant is like where we like scream like our colors, scream like RFK. That's like a band chant, and that's where that's like our specialty.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right. And then what are the goals? Like, you're a cheerleader right now.
Mm-hmm.
You want to cheer for the next 4 years?
I do want to continue with it, especially for like, I don't know, for college. I think I want to continue.
Ooh, you want to go to college and cheer?
Yeah.
And then do you want to go and cheer for the NFL?
I don't know. It depends how I feel. Like,
Yeah.
It depends how I feel about like
And
these
college
years.
to cheer. I mean, have you looked at colleges and like cheer that have cheer programs and all this?
Yeah, I think for sure. I think I want to go to SDU.
Okay.
Yeah, I looked at their cheer program and everything, and I just think it's really cool if I go there and expand there.
What do you want to do there? Like, other than, you still want to cheer, but other than cheer, academic wise?
I'm not. I don't.
It's
don't
okay.
know.
You don't need to know. Like, it's okay. That's the whole.
Hey, she's only a freshman.
I know you're only a freshman, but I mean, honestly, like, I think it's amazing that you're a freshman and that you actually wanted to come on, because a lot of people don't take advantage, and you're taking advantage of an opportunity, and you never know where that opportunity is going to take you. So I think that's so cool, especially when you reached out. I was like, oh, she's so cute. So tell us a little bit about the training behind cheer.
So we have it depends what kind of practice it is, because this past week we just had competition practice, where we had a choreographer come in and he taught us a bunch of dances and stuff, and that was 7 hours after school.
After school.
Yeah.
So like, you guys get out at 4 or 3?
We get out at 3, but they let us out at 2, the cheerleaders.
And then you guys stayed for 7 hours?
Yeah.
Oh, God.
That's a full-time job. Right?
It is.
Do they get benefits to you?
It just depends what kind of practice it is. Like, those practice were 7 to 8 hours around there. And then like regular days, they're only 3 hours, I think.
Okay.
From 3 to 6, sometimes 5 or 5:30.
Okay. And then what do you guys really do? Like, is it a lot of stretching, a lot of like
The
out?
stretching is like 30 minutes. Like, we just have to like, I don't know. Like, yeah, we stretch for a pretty long time just to like get warmed up.
Mm-hmm. And then, like, do you guys have to cardio? Is it a lot?
Cardio? No.
Yeah.
I don't think so. No.
Really? I'm like, you make your boys run.
Oh yeah. For punishment and we call it recreational. I mean, well, yeah,
It's
conditioning. My bad.
Conditioning. It's conditioning.
Yeah. We call
So
it
you
that.
guys, okay. So, and how do you like the cheer atmosphere? I mean, you've been growing up in it. You know what it's like.
Yeah.
What about for like cheerleaders that have never? Because I'm gonna be completely honest. I love dance, right? But I think in high school I was too afraid to like go into being a cheerleader. So I think one of those things is that stereotypical life or thought that it's like, oh, you're a cheerleader, like, oh no. What do you want to say to the little girls?
I don't know. I think just like have fun with it, and it's just like the people that you're with, like, make friends. Like, don't be afraid to like go out there. Like, it's just really fun, and just like, yeah, just have fun.
Just have fun
overall.
and everybody is just they're nice, right?
Yeah.
Like, I think that is the biggest fear. I think a lot of people fear that because even like I said, I wanted to cheer, but I was too afraid of like the cheerleader stereotype, that
Yeah,
is
but
on the
they're
movies.
really nice.
They are.
Yeah, they're really nice. They're really nice to everyone, And I want to give credit to my coach Nat. She's been my coach forever. She started the Thunder program for the cheerleaders, and I've like stuck with her, and just cheered first for so many years.
Yeah.
And yeah.
Do you do any outside? So like, because you guys cheer all year, right?
Yeah.
So you're cheering all year round. So is there anything you do outside of like those practices to make you better and to get you to the next level?
Well, to be honest, the only thing you could do is just like practice at home, which like my coach does send us videos of like our cheers that we learned that day, or like our choreography for competition, and we'll go over it and stuff, and just like stretch at home. Like that helps a lot.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Because you're sure like you're just bouncing around with everything and jumping. A question?
Yes, I've been waiting.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
I was waiting for a little bit. How would you guys' togetherness? Because I know that cheer, everybody has to move in sync with each other. So how do you guys? Or I mean, not fully in sync, but I mean, they're.
Yes,
you know what I mean.
Have to. Yeah, it's the choreography. So, you guys got to all be at one.
So do you guys do like team togetherness or like something activities do you guys do together?
Like bonding.
Yeah, bonding. Yeah,
yeah. There you go.
I think the volleyball team that we had on for Independence, they do what was it?
Like mindset bonding, where they kind of like bond together and motivational.
Well, we did have for the summer we had camp, which is like we go for a week and we learn a bunch of choreography and stuff. That made our team like really come together more, and it was just really nice to get to know the girls. And yeah, it was just really fun because we were gone for how long? I think it was like 4 days.
Oh, you guys got to leave?
Yeah.
Like leave town?
Yeah.
Where'd you guys get to go? That's so cool.
It was, I forgot where it was.
Okay, but you guys get to go. That's so cool.
Yeah, it was really fun. Yeah, but it just like that made our team like really come together. And there's times where after practice we'll have like a little circle and we'll like talk about like anything.
Nice.
Yeah.
That creates togetherness right there, so that's good. And she's a big fan of the movie Remember the Titans.
Oh, yeah.
It's a football movie.
And then Bring It On. And like,
all being together.
Cheer movies.
Yeah, them going away with each other and stuff like that. So, yeah.
I'm a sports movie junkie, like the feel-good movies. That's the kind of stuff I like. That's cool. I didn't know. I mean, that's so cool. So that's one thing I think a lot of people don't take advantage of, right? Like, you guys actually had the opportunity to leave and go and be together. And I think that's something that a lot of schools don't have anymore, especially like you said, and Remember the Titans where they go away for a week. Like I would love for that to happen at all schools. So I think that's really important. Credits to you guys for the school having that opportunity for you guys.
Yeah, it's mostly my coach that sets it up. Like this was our first like camp that we like went really far, I think. Mm-hmm. But yeah, my coach like sets up everything, and she's just like so dedicated to cheer, and I love it.
We gotta bring her. Okay, coach, if you're listening, come with us so we can learn a little bit more. At those camps, were you guys with other schools?
Yeah. There was a bunch of other schools there. They were all great. Oh my god, I love the people there, the community, and everything. They were so hyped up, and like we will see them around. We'll just say hi, not even knowing them, but they're just so amazing. Like they're so sweet.
That's so cool. So did you guys get to learn like different like styles or activites in that camp with other schools or like other? Let's say like if you guys were at the camp, right? Like I'm thinking Camp Keep, pretty much.
The only camp we went to.
Yeah, that's the only camp I've ever been to. So I'm thinking kind of like that. Like were you guys split up into, or did you always stay with your team?
We were always with our team unless it was. There was this time where we just like went out and it was like go somewhere and you learn to dance with someone. Oh. And I actually found, I don't know what school it was, but I found someone from a different school and she was so sweet. And yeah, we all got to see different schools and see how they act and stuff like that.
But at the end of the day, you guys know that you guys are all there for the same thing, to get better, become a team and everything. So that's great atmosphere right there to be part of.
Well, I'm so glad. And tell us a little bit about your support system, because you brought your support system today, and I think that's so exciting. So how are they? And they've always kind of pushed you.
Yeah. Well, my mom, she actually last year she helped me cheer, like, I don't know like how to explain it. She was a coach for my cheer program last year, and she helped a lot. She did a bunch of stuff for the girls. She like showed support to all of us, and I love that, and I really appreciate it. Yeah, and also my dad is obviously a coach, and yeah, I feel like they're both supportive with like what I do, and they help a lot. Because we do have a lot of fundraisers, and they do help promote it a lot, and I really appreciate it.
That's good. So it's good to have a support system. So how does it feel with cheering for brother now? Were you always cheering for brother?
Yeah.
Yes.
There was
so
only
cool.
there was only 1 year, which was last year, that I didn't, because he's a sophomore. Obviously, he's older than me. But yeah, it seems really cool. When I see him on the sidelines, I'll say hi and stuff like that. But yeah, just like watching him play, it seems pretty cool.
It's a good dynamic.
Yeah,
You guys get
kinda.
along?
Yeah,
Sometimes, right?
we do. Yeah, I think so.
Our little ones are about a year and a half apart, and they go at each other.
Maybe when they get
hopefully,
older.
yeah, when they get
it'll be
older,
easier, but that's so cool. I mean, it's cool that you're cheering for him and you guys are always there to support one another. That's awesome.
Yeah.
So you always have that support. Tell us a little bit of what you like most about, like, let's say not outside of the togetherness, outside of that, like, because you guys look so pretty all the time. So, like, tell us what you like most about it. Like, is it the dressing up? Do you feel so cute? Because you guys look so cute in your cheer uniforms. What makes you feel good? Like, what makes you confident? Is it your uniform, when you put on your makeup? Like, what gets you ready for a game or a competition?
I don't know, I think it's just the excitement, and just you got, like, that's our job, we feel like, and we have to go out there and just be excited, just cheer up the boys and make sure that they win that game. And that's
so
like
you
our
are as
main job.
dedicated as the boys are
boys
to win the game.
yeah.
Okay, all right, that's so cool.
Yeah, hopefully they don't get as disappointed if they lose the game, though, as the guys do.
You guys are good, right? You got to keep that cheer perspective.
We're still like, yeah, you got it.
Guys get emotional after a game, but loss especially. So
Yeah. He just had his first loss of the season. So
when I played, though, it was losses really hurt. So
Mm-hmm.
well, is there anyone that you want to thank for coming and for just being a part of your cheer life?
I just my parents, my mom and dad, my brother, and my coach. My coach just does a lot.
Okay. Any words of advice to the next generation of cheerleaders, especially coming from Delano and Kennedy? Like, any next inspired words?
I think just never be negative with your community, like your teammates. Like, never tell them anything negative, because that will really put them down. Just be really positive and hyped up all the time. Like, I know you may not be excited like for practices or anything, but just pretend like you are. Like, it's just like, just be happy about it, because it's gonna end. It's gonna go fast. Like my thunder years, they went by really fast, and I didn't realize it.
Yep.
So yeah.
Well, we thank you. We thank you so much for joining us. I'm excited to see. I saw the little cheer videos, so I'm excited to show those off in the video. You guys will see them. But I wish you all the luck. I wish the football team all the luck. And I hope you guys win so many competitions and send us videos so that we can see them. Anything you want to add?
No, appreciate you coming and teaching us
about cheer.
Yeah.
About cheers. We don't know that much, but now we've gotten a little bit, we're learning. College level is a little different because we just had a college cheerleader on. So it is a little different, but learning that you guys are so dedicated, especially you're dedicated at this level, you're going to make it. You're going to make it. You're going to go off and cheer in college, and you're going to love it.
Thank you.
I love the positivity.
Thank you for having me on.
Yes, of course. Well, thank you guys so much for joining us today. We're so excited. And like I mentioned, if you are from Delano, Tulare, Visalia, anywhere on the outside surrounding areas, we'd love to have you on. Feel free, reach out to us, send us a DM, whatever it might be. And we'll see you guys on the next one. And don't forget to
like and subscribe.